Hi, I'm Marley from the Bradley Public Library, and today we are going to be making a DIY bird feeder. So, for starters, what you're going to need: a mason jar, a dowel rod. It can be between 1/4 and 1/2 of an inch, and as for the length, it just needs to extend past the mouth of the mason jar so little birds can sit on it. You're also going to want to have some bird seed, some twine, and then some glue. As for the glue, I'm using a hot glue gun, but you can also use like Gorilla Glue or any kind of strong glue. It's kind of up to you or whatever you have. So to get started, what we're going to do is we are going to hot glue the dowel rod onto the jar. And after that, we're going to start wrapping it with the twine, make it look very rustic, because obviously every one of my crafts is themed rustic craft. So let's get started. Okay, so that is done. So what I would recommend doing is gluing down the dowel rod first, and then that first row of twine I glued multiple times around the circle so that it doesn't like fall off. I also glued it multiple times as I was moving up the dowel rod. I also found it kind of frustrating when I was taking it off here. It would get twisted, so maybe untwirl that multiple times, because I did stop it and then restart because it was getting really twisted, but it ended up not being an issue. I just was frustrated. Okay, so next up we are going to make the little ends that it's going to hang by. So we are going to do that now, and then we'll add the birdseed and we'll be all good. Okay, so it came out pretty good. So two things that you could probably do a little bit different if you're interested. You could probably start, as you can see, I have a little bit of seed. You could probably start this a little bit higher up. That way, first of all, it doesn't take it as long. And also because this chunk was probably the most difficult just because it kind of wanted to keep falling off. And you could add some beads or something fun and funky over here if you're interested. I really love the idea that the birds can take parts of the twine and use it in their nests in the spring. But last but not least, all we need to do is add the seed. I already tried to do this once and made a mess, so now I'm using a funnel because I am smart. Oh, actually, it needs way more than that. I was really severely underestimating how much would fit in here. Of course, because it's sideways, you're going to want to be careful that you don't put too much because you can't hold as much as the jar can. But see, there you go. So now we've got a cute little bird feeder that we can put out, especially right now because all of our bird friends are very hungry because it's snowy and wintry. So I'm sure that they'll appreciate this. So thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining us. You can find more programs on our calendar, bradleylibrary.org. You can click on calendar. You'll see all of our events. I'm so happy that you're able to join us. Wish we could be together in person, but since we can't, I'm glad you're here joining me now. Thank you so much. Bye.